Hello students, welcome to Standard 11 Subject Mathematics, Chapter 2 Relations and Functions. This is lecture number 7. We are on the topic of types of functions. And that in last lecture we have seen the 4 types of functions. Here we have the 5th type of function, that is the modulus function. We will define a modulus function. The function f from R to R defined by fx equals to this sign is called modulus. Modulus x for each x belongs to R is called modulus function. For each non-negative value of x, if the x is non-negative means it is positive or 0, the value of function fx equal to x we have to take. But for each negative value of x, if x is negative, then the function's value fx equals to negative minus x. That is, fx equals to x if fx is greater than or equal to 0, that is non-negative. X is non-negative. And fx equal to minus x, when x is less than 0 means x is negative. When x will be negative, the value of fx will be minus x. And when x will be the non-negative, the value of x will be x plus x. The graph of this modulus function, we can take for example like if you take x equals to 0, it will be 0. If you take x equal to 1, that comes in this condition 1 greater than 0, so it will be 1. So on 1 1, on 2 it is 2, on 4 it is 4, on 6 it is 6, on 8 it is 8. And in negative side, if you take minus 2, it will be 2. On minus 2 2, on minus 4 4, and minus 6 6, minus 8 8. So that way we have to consider the x values on both the sides, and by plotting the points, the graph of fx equal to modulus x we get this way: 0 on 0 0, and on this side on negative values, and for positive values of x, this way we are getting the graph. So is this. Next, sixth number function, types of function is sixth type of function is sinum function. Sinum, the function of f from R to R defined by fx equals to, it is 1 if x is greater than 0. For any value x greater than 0 means all positive value, the fx gives 1 only. For x equal to 0 gives 0. For x less than 0 means all negative value. For x equals to all negative value, it gives minus 1 only. It's called the sinum function. So you can understand that its domain is x equals to greater than 0, less than 0 and 0. Every value, any value you can take. That is all real numbers you can take. So domain is R. R is real number, set of real numbers. Any real number you can take. But its range means its answer is only these three, either minus 1 or 0 or 1. For all negative values minus 1, for all positive values plus 1, and for 0 it is 0. So the range is minus 1, 0 and 1. These three values only it will have. So the graph of sinum function is, you can understand, it is 1, 0 and minus 1. So for all positive values of x, on the right side on the x-axis right side is the positive value. For all positive on the right side of the value of x, that is x greater than 0, it will be always 1. So it is considering 1 side. Y goes to 1 always for greater than 0 value, not 0. Because on 0 it is 0, on 0 it is 0, so this point is for 0 equals to 0. And this gap shows that it is not 0, it is greater than 0. Greater than 0 or any value greater than 0, it will have fx equals to only 1. Fx or y equals to 1 always. So this way, it is always y equals to 1 for greater than 0 value of x. For 0 it is 0 again, and for less than 0 means not 0 but less than that, always it will have minus 1. So it is the line showing the fx or y equals to minus 1 for all the x less than 0 values. So this side the line goes. This way the graph of sinum function we have. Sign of function can be in notation way. We can show this way: fx equal to modulus x upon x. If x is not equal to 0, you can place the value this way. You get the value of fx. Like if you take 2, suppose, so 2 upon 2 it will be 1 only. If you take minus 2, so minus 2 upon 2 it will be minus 1 again. So this way, fx equal to modulus x upon x gives the sign of function for x not equal to 0, and for x equal to 0 it is 0. Seventh type of the function is here we have greatest integer function. Greatest integer function. The function f from r to r defined by fx equals to, this is integer sign, the big bracket sign in x belongs to r, assumes the value of the greatest integer, less than or equal to x, Such a function is called the greatest integer function. You understand from this, fx equals to integer x will give minus 1 for all minus 1 less than or equal to x less than 0. For all the real value of x which is less than 0 but minus 1 or greater than minus 1, we have to take its integer, greatest integer is minus 1, it is less than 0, less than or equal to x. X is less than or equal to minus 1, so we have to take that minus 1. In this condition, x less than or equal to 0, between 0 and 1 less than or equal to 0, so the integer x gives 0. For x equals to 1 less than or equal to x less than 2, x is less than or equal to 1, so its integer x value will be 1. For 2 less than or equal to x less than 3, x is less than or equal to 2, that value we have to take as 2, integer. And so on. We can make this way so many, infinitely many conditions and their answers. So the graph of the greatest integer function will be like this: x-axis and y-axis. So for 0 it is 0, 0 or less than 1. 0 or less than 1 means 0 or less than 1 means from here to here. This is the gap of 1. Gap of 1 shows from 0 to less than 1. 0 less than equal to 1. It will y equal to 0 only. Fx equal to 0 only. This. For this, minus 1 less than equal to x less than 0. X is from less than 0 and till minus 1. X is less than 0 means it is not 0. The gap is here. And less than equal to minus 1 till less than equal to minus 1. It will always have minus 1 its value. So on minus 1 it is y equal to minus 1 line issues. For minus 1 less than equal to x less than 0 means it is minus 1 or less than that but not 0 greater than 0 for this integer x equal to 1 or 1 less than equal to x less than 2 means 1 or more than that but less than 2. It is always 1. This graph is here. 1 or more than 1 but less than 2. 1 or more than 1 but less than 2 is not 2, is on 2 we have shown here the gap. Means it is not 2 but less than 2, and this starting from 1. 1 or less than 1 or greater than 1 but less than 2. This line shows it is always have its value 1, so y equals to 1. For this also, 2 less than equal to x less than 3 means it is 2 or more than that but less than 3. So this line shows here it is 2 or more than 2 but less than 3. It is always gives 2 only, so y equal to 2. This is similarly y equal to 3 for 3 or less than equal to 3 less than equal to x less than 4. Here also in negative side also, for x equals to for minus 2 less than equal to x less than minus 1, it will minus 2 only. Here it shows that for x equals to minus 3 or less than equal to minus 3 less than equal to x less than minus 2, it will always minus 3. So this type of function, here we have less than or equal to x. Wherever the less than or equal to x will be, that integer will be its answer. That is called greatest integer function with its graph. This way we have, it is fx equals to the big bracket of x shows the greatest integer function. So this were all the 7 types of functions in our course we have in this chapter we have seen, and in next lecture we will see the algebra on real functions.